Endangered architecture. We often hear about endangered animals, meaning that they're at a risk of extinction and will disappear soon. Most species of animals become endangered because of humans. Humans construct architecture and cities, but at the same time destroy the original natural environment. When the natural environment becomes unsuitable for animals to live in, it becomes endangered and then extinct. But what about endangered architecture? What about the thing that made animals endangered? Why is it becoming endangered itself? Architecture also becomes endangered because of humans. As time passes, the social structure of cities change. The human lifestyle, the way people live and work, also changes. Some of the original architecture ceases to become useful and gets deconstructed. The number of buildings decrease over time, leading to architecture that is endangered and requires heritage protection. City Central Park, currently a high-density, large-scale apartment complex. Not many people in the district knows that Central Park used to be a large brewery like Cotton Breweries. It was an industrial place for alcohol creation. But at the end of the 20th century, due to its convenience, its vicinity to the CBD, the Central Station, Ducid, and Piedmont, and also the size of land, it was decided that a high-density residential area would be more economically efficient than a brewery. The only trace of the past is the unused brewery yard, renamed Block 4B in the Central Park concept plan, which is situated in the middle of Central Park complex. It is a building made from bricks. According to the Central Park concept plan, it is the largest surviving group of brewery structures on site. Until now, there are many occasions of adaptive reuse plans on this apartment. On 15th of May 2012, the construction of the Central Park thermal plant was approved to cool and heat all the apartment and commercial complexes in Central Park. In this stage, new cooling towers and metal closures were built on the roof of the existing brewery yard. On the 18th of April 2017, the Sears Security Environmental Assessment requirements were issued for the adaptive reuse of the brewery as a hotel, but no further actions were created. In October 2020, maximum gross floor area GFA was agreed to be increased to 6,266 meters squared, and the forecourt of the building was designed for commercial uses, including the removal of the brewery machinery and addition of 2 extra levels above the building 22 and building 30. But looking back to the current situation, the site has zero interaction with the people. The site is covered with black boards, but the boards have become a piece of artwork, covering and protecting the useless and haunted-looking endangered architecture. What is the value of endangered architecture? Once the brewery has been demolished, the building cannot perform its function, and it already had ceased to be useful. Once you take the original function out of the building, you already killed the soul out of it. Then why spend all this effort keeping the useless structure or the dead body? It is because of the fear of losing that we want to keep obsolete structures. Will the redevelopment into a commercial or a hotel space in the future kill the heritage of the architecture or save it? Once the building is redeveloped, another function will be injected, but the way it is used or the way people who will use it will be totally different. Then the old brewery facade will degrade into a tourist attraction, a wow factor, or something for the light to look at, something to take photos of. But the protection of endangered architecture still has its significance in education or remembrance. Just like statues or monuments, they have no physical function, but they are there to remind you about what happened in the past, and that you're not stepping on blank space. Every piece of architecture tells a story, and we all have responsibility to protect it from being endangered. Thank you.